popped in a 5mm drill, so all I want to do is drill through the bar. It's Nats whisker over 1365, so if we say 14mm, doesn't matter if I go into this a little bit, it won't do any harm at all really. Now, I really meant to use a bit of oil, but I've decided to run a bit of oil while I'm tapping this. I'm using the key to help line everything up. I think that's got it started. My taps are not the best taps in the world. I've got to say, I don't particularly like the way that feels. It's going in square, but I don't think the tap's particularly good. Yeah, I think I'll have to get myself a decent tap or set of. I'm not happy with that. It's cutting a thread, but it's just not feeling great. So anyway, yeah, it's cutting a decent thread where it is, but it's just a bit too tight for my liking. So, it doesn't stop me carrying on though and doing the other side, which we will do. Get all the crap in that, we don't want any in there. Right, let's get it clamped down and do the other side. So, like last time, I'm just eyeing it up on the thick part of the casting, which is pretty much down the lower groove on that line. Right, I'm just about to do the recess for the cap head. These measure out at exactly 5mm, so I'm going to be doing, I don't know, 5.3mm maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch off first of all, and then I'm going to go up with the knee. Okay, I've just set up just to mill the ends of the bar, hopefully about the same depth as the slots that I've ring machined. So here it is, as the part, the bolt's just sitting in there at the moment. I'll put a center punch mark on here and on here, so if I do take it out, I know which way it goes back in. And pretty much, say, apart from tapping the holes, it's a done job. And as if by magic, I've now got some new taps. And I've got a funny feeling I made a little mistake. In fact, I did make a little mistake. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but for some reason or other, I was talking about an M4 when I was actually meaning an M5, and somewhere along the line, I've got myself confused, and the the pilot hole was for an M4. So no wonder I couldn't get the M5 tap that I had started. As crappy taps as they were, it probably would have worked if I'd had the right size hole. But anyway, got the right size hole now. I've just started a starter tap by hand, and it's going in really nicely. In fact, like butter. The correct size hole for the M5 by 0.8 is in fact 4.2. So what exactly I have done, I don't know, I just must have just got myself confused. Now if I'd had the taps in the first place, I've had the milling machine all lined up. But as I've been doing other stuff, although it won't seem like it in the video, I've moved it, and I can't be asked to line it up with the holes for the sake of getting this lined up for a square, because it really isn't that difficult to get the thread all lined up square by hand. It's really not that hard, as you can see. Now I'm jumping straight in for a bottoming tap. Don't think there's any need to go for the medium tap because it's cutting really smoothly, and as you can see there, it is cutting very smoothly. It's just starting to clean up that bottom bit now. Right, get them cleaned up, get it all bolted on. Now just put a few spots of oil on there, just so if any moisture does get behind it, which it shouldn't do really, it won't cause a problem. And there we go. Hopefully I can turn this over then, put it on, it will slot into the keyway and it should be nigh on in line. So I've just had a wipe off. That's just a nuts cock of movement in that. More in that one. Difference in the slot. So I've just put the T-nuts in. I push back on the vise, push it against the back of the slot, and do these up. Right, let's see how much run out we've got. Good preload on it. Right, let's have a look. Well, there's something on the initial movement, but that's staying at 0 now. Let's come back again. I'm looking at that, next to nothing. Well, according to that, not even 0.01 of a millimetre. So I call that pretty good. Job done, I believe. Now I've just got to strip the vise and clean it up.